think you made the biggest strides this offseason coming back for another year here?
Definitely was just me, getting to my top speed faster. So that was probably my main focus, like in the off season. So I feel like that definitely went up for sure.
How do you work? Yeah, how do you work on that?
We got a new speed coach, Coach Bolt, and I told him just to stay on me every day, like during the winter workouts, and shoot, all my numbers just kept going up each week. So shout out to them boys for real.
It seems like this position group's pretty loaded. How do you just describe the competition, the talent you guys have at your group?
No, our receiver room definitely loaded for sure. We definitely have the best receiver room in the country. It's just like all it matters is going out there competing every day. And then with me, it's just I'm gonna come out there and be the same every day, give it all I got, and do what I got to do. But other than that, our whole room is definitely a family. So it's like we ain't even letting nobody get into it about nothing, about anything. So we definitely locked in though.
Junior said that Evan made a big play to end today. What's it been like getting to know him, kind of seeing him work after Evan? Obviously you knew him.
Yeah, a little bit. Yep. Nah, Evan, he come to work every day. Of course, he's still learning the plays, But that's me when I was here last year in the spring. But nah, he definitely a ball player. Like definitely love watching him work. We're gonna be a good we're gonna be real good. That's all I gotta say.
What does he bring to this room that maybe wasn't here before?
Probably just like a big play at any moment from him. It's just like you never know when something about to happen like that play. Like shoot, it's just I feel like he a big play waiting to happen. So for him. Yeah.
What's this opportunity going to be like for you this season? Troy's gone, so there's a lot of room for you guys to have production. What's just the opportunity for you personally going to be like?
Nah, me, like how I operate is whenever I get the opportunity, I'm gonna make the most of it. So Troy being gone is just the next person. I feel like I'm that next person. So I just got to show everybody what I can do.
Yeah. How do you evaluate your season last fall?
Last year, I feel like, of course, we didn't get to where we wanted to be personally, but personally for me, I feel like just the little things that I was lacking last year, just finishing blocks, stuff like that. But other than that, like I feel like when the ball's in my hands, I can do some stuff with it. So
working mainly at the edge.
Yes, sir. Every position. Yeah, mostly edge.
What goals do you have, Traeshon, in terms of championship, those sorts of things, but individual goals for where a year from now, when you're preparing for the draft, that you're confident you'll be in a take this position? What are things?
Nah, for sure. Like my personal goals is just continue to be the best I can be, and obviously show the whole world like what I know I am. You know what I mean? So it's just like each week, each day, just coming out, going to work. So like my goal is just show the world who I am.
Junior said that Kyler's someone who's really impressed in this offseason and last year too, both learning the playbook and in the weight room. It's the same type of thing.
Nah, definitely. Kyler growing like mentally for sure. That was probably just the biggest thing for him last year. But like now, like you just see it in the meeting rooms. Like before, Kyler was shut down. Somebody say something to him, but now it's like he's more eager to listen. So it's like you can just definitely see him growing. Yep.
What has your connection kind of been like with both Dylan and Dante kind of growing throughout the spring to this point?
Nah, both of them, those are like both of my guys. Because even when I was coming in to Oregon last year, we had Dylan as a commit. And we was just talking, chopping it up. And we've been cool ever since. And then Dylan was trying to get me out of the portal to go to Oklahoma. So we've been cool about 2-3 years now. So it's just all good vibes in the room for sure. Yep.
It's been like working with him between spring break and back in January just to go down to SoCal and get more working.
Always nice to go to California, that good weather. But it was just fun. Like, I ain't never had nothing like that for real. So it was just stuff to do like that. You go with a couple receivers and get some work in. Like, that was definitely a good, cool little trip. Yep.
Any of the freshmen stand out from that?
Let me see. I think all of them are pretty nice. They just got, they young, so it's like you got to get the mental right. But all of them, once they get comfortable and at the end of the day, we're just playing football. We've been doing this since Little League, so it's just like once they get comfortable with it, you're gonna see a bigger difference. But they definitely got some game.
So. The mental aspect, the hardest jump to make from high school to
Heck yeah. Not because Coach June had asked us a question like if we could do anything different. Like I said, the way I used to think, like back in the day, like when I was a freshman, like I would do so much things totally different. Like so it's just the mental for sure plays a big role.
Have you always been wanting to wear number 1 or walk us through the process there?
Number 1, so my my godbrother had passed away going into my junior year at Alabama, and he was #1. So I just, and coming here, I was wanting #1, but you know, Chris is still here. But now, like, you feel me, I got it, so I gotta, you know, show out for little bro. Yeah.
And dedicating that to him.
Yeah, for sure.
You knew that one of us was going to ask you about Jurion. What have you seen from him from
Jurion?
last year to this year? How he's improved?
Nah, yeah, Jude, that's my boy. Like, you know, I kind of see him, like, he trying to take up a little after me because he asks me questions and stuff. So, like, Jurion, like, kind of like Kyler, he growing a lot. He's starting to understand the playbook, and so he made a big play today. So it's like Jurion, in the room, you know, I'm always go with me, but like he got some hands. I would say he got him for sure. So Jurion gonna keep getting better. So yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Thank y'all. Y'all have a good